Once you get to bigger boats, they're all, okay, once you get to bigger boats, most of them come with radios. And the importance of radios is the Coast Guard will monitor a Channel 16, and that's where all the boats turn their radios. Okay, we'll start this over again.
That's okay.
When you get to larger boats, such as the size of this boat, they all have built-in radios. And the reason the radio is important is the Coast Guard and all boats will monitor Channel 16. So if there's ever you have an emergency or somebody else in the vicinity has an emergency, they'll broadcast on 16 and you can help them, or the Coast Guard will monitor and they'll come and offer assistance. So this radio that we have in this boat is a very simple standard radio. We always have it set to channel 16, which it is done right now. And to test the volume, most of the radios have a button that will switch to the weather channel. So I can press weather.
East. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour, shifting to the east in the afternoon.
And I can use this to set my volume.
Miles an hour in the afternoon. Chance of snow 40%. For tonight, partly cloudy.
You can use the radio to get the current weather forecast from NOAA, and you'll get the forecast, you'll get current winds, you'll get the sea conditions for your area. The other thing that you can monitor on these radios is channel 14 in a bay such as San Francisco Bay, which is the traffic channel. And when you do make a call to the Coast Guard, let's say call them on channel 16, they will send you to a different frequency so that a long ongoing conversation doesn't tie up channel 16. Sometimes it's 72, sometimes it's 22. So when you have to make a call, let's say you need to call the Coast Guard or you want to call one of the other boats, your friends are out sailing with you, you pick up the microphone. And there's a button on the microphone for pressing to talk. So you would press the button down, and then you say the name of the boat or the Coast Guard that you're calling. Say U.S. Coast Guard, U.S. Coast Guard, U.S. Coast Guard. This is vessel, and then you say your name 3 times. This boat is Santorini, so you'd say Santorini, and then your request, or you can say over. So if we were going to call the Coast Guard, press the button, U.S. Coast Guard, U.S. Coast Guard, U.S. Coast Guard, Santorini, Santorini, Santorini. And you stop, and you wait. And you give them enough time to respond back to you. And if you don't hear from them, then you allow about a minute, and you try them again. And you only want to try 1 or 2 times and then just give up, especially if you're calling one of your friends in a neighboring boat. You just don't want to keep bugging everybody on channel 16. So that's basic radio operations. Very simple. Just make sure you press down the button and you speak very clear. And the Coast Guard, if you are calling them, they'll come back and ask you a series of questions. Again, you need to know where you are, what your situation is, what's your request.